Okay, so this isn't about my cat Feather. It's where I'm going to be talking about my cat who isn't dead yet, and she was born in 2013. First, I'll tell you the basics, then I'll get on to things that actually happened. And I'll tell you, what it's like to have her around and, this story of what happened. So, I'm going to begin with when she was born. It was 2013. It was midnight. I was in my bed. My dad woke me up when he was still alive because he died 3 years later. And then he woke me up. It was pitch black out. I went onto this patio, or I went onto the porch, and I saw that one of our cats had given birth to a litter of 3 cats. Then my dad said we would have to sell 2 of the cats, and that I would get to keep one of them. So I chose one that was completely black, was different from the other 2, and was it was different than the other ones. And it was the last one to open its eyes. And I was either going to name her Rose or Feather, and then I chose Feather because, and then a year later, we went outside, and to our surprise, we found lots and lots of feathers everywhere. They were all around our house. They were just on the front patio behind the house. It was kind of crazy. And then a couple years later, when I turned 7 years old, I thought, well, Feather probably did that because she knew her name was Feather. And when Feather first started to move, I petted her a lot, more rough, and she didn't really like that, so she ran and kind of bit me more. And then after a couple years, she adjusted to living at our house, and then we had to move. So then we moved to Santa Cruz, which is where I am right now. And so we were roommates to a couple other people, and there was 2 other cats that she had to get used to, and she didn't play very fairly with the other 2 cats, and her ear was torn and stuff like that. Well, it was torn a little bit, and it healed. It was the tip of her ear, right here. And then we had to sleep in a salon because my dad couldn't afford a house. So we gave my cat Feather to my grandma, which is where she now lives. And I am at my grandma's right now, where my grandpa lives too. I live in Boulder Creek, but I visit Santa Cruz every Thursday. But it's Saturday right now because my parents were have been chilling for a little bit, so I've been hanging out here and making YouTube videos. So basically, Feather now lives here, and she's pretty happy here. She gets to go outside whenever she wants. We taught her a couple tricks. Let me see if I can find her. I think she's outside. She's all pure black. Oh, there she is. Feather. Let me get a good glimpse. She doesn't really like to be looked at, but I got a little bit of her. Let's see if we can see her a little bit more. Feather. I'll go to my bedroom and then I'll show you what I can do. Feather. can't quite get her. She's really close still. Let's see if you can see her. So, Feather, here she is. She's a really beautiful cat. That's her. We weren't renting her or anything. She's our real cat, and she's really nice. I'm petting her right now, as you can see. And her fur is really soft, and she's pure black, not at all white. Her eyes are green, and she has a really nice collar. So, that's about it, and all I can tell you, but as always, if you have more ideas of videos, then post them down below in the comments. And also, feel free to subscribe if you like any of my videos. I've created lots of them, and it's fun to do it. I started the YouTube channel yesterday, and this is my 6th video, so I'm doing well. I've gotten 1 comment so far and about 2 likes. And so feel free to learn some fun facts and put them down below, and if they're related, then you can put them in the same comment. So then I'll turn that into a video, and then you'll know that you have a video that you commented about.
Goodbye.
Bye. This is my grandmother for you.